Welcome to Kruznik's Sanctuary and Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. Kruznik X here, along with Arya Stormborn. And I believe Baron Boop Boop? Nope, he's sleepy. Anyway, the story so far. The final days are upon us. However, Hydaelyn has a contingency plan. And, I guess the pilots... Oh, yeah. Turns out the moon is, some kind of spaceship, too. Oh, and we also learned about the source before it became the source. So, apparently, the world in which we live in is actually known as Etheres. Or at least it was before it was sundered into 13. But yeah, the Watcher gave us quite the history lesson. And the Watcher looks eager to get us to where we need to go. So let's get right down to it with the next quest, Helping Hands. The time is come for you to be on your way. The crater at the heart of Mare Lamentorum, where Zodiac was imprisoned, is not so easily traversed, however. Let us call upon Argos, the familiar whom you met earlier. He should have no trouble bearing you across. Argos?
The dog.
Yeah, I know. As Hydaelyn created me as the jailer, so too did she create Argos as the god. It is his nature to appear when needed, and yet he is nowhere to be found. Strange. Mayhap the imbalancing of ether has affected him. Let us make for the crushing brand and attempt to call upon him there. You need but recall the path you walked with Argos before, and you will find your way. If he labors in service to Hydaelyn's plan, I see no reason not to do as he suggests. Shall we make for this crushing brand, then? Yeah, you go on ahead. I am going to do what I said I wasn't going to do. Get a running start to this. And jump! Oh, shit! Oh, good. That's still working. There have been a lot of errors made in the game in this expansion so far, so I was worried the devs might have forgotten in their downscaling to I'm still surprised there's algae on this moon. Then again, the energies of creation and all that. Now, if you're wondering why Arya Stormborn isn't joining us, for one, she is behind a little bit.
Because I was a dumb and went visiting people.
Oh, I went the wrong way. Yeah, my fingers are numb. My fingertips are numb. Man, this haptic feedback is nothing to sneeze at. Anyway. The place we seek is just ahead at the Chlorosphogop. The Chlorosphogop. Wow, that is a word.
Yes, it is a word.
The Chlorosphogsgrot? The Chlorophosgrot. Am I pronouncing that right?
No idea.
Well, you see, Argos cannot manifest without sufficient concentrations of ambient ether. You would be hard-pressed to find a greater confluence than inside this cavern. Follow me. Gonna have to take care of this guy. So fun to do that. And that takes care of that. Wow. I gotta say, this is some interesting shit. What?
Wow.
4K really does it justice, right?
I was gonna say it looks like something was done on those rocks.
There's no rocks.
Those aren't rocks?
Doesn't look like it. Kind of looks like a form of algae.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about rocks.
Oh, yeah, it looks like some kind of moss.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Anyway. Yes, here will do nicely. The lunar spongoi draw ether from the ground, which is then dispersed in the air. At present, however, the ambient energies are not quite sufficient for Argos to manifest. Might you be willing to spare some of your own to help the Sprongai along? They're sponges.
The round thingies?
I guess. They're spongoi. As I think I'm pronouncing it right, but I'm not sure. Argos manifests in a flash. He seems glad to see you again. A most fascinating creation of Heidelin's. Would you not agree? Should the need arise, he is even able to create reflections of himself on a whim. Though I assure you it was no reflection which accompanied you earlier to the brand. No, Argos was quite eager to be at your side then, as he is now, it seems. I cannot recall when last he showed such an affinity for anyone. Indeed, I thought him more likely to shy away from you and your companions. Perhaps it was more than a sense of duty that compelled him to aid you before. As for your companions, unexpected, but greatly appreciated. I believe we are all ready. Then let us return outside that you may cross the chasm. How do we get out? I don't want to fight you guys anymore. Just move out of my way. You know, when I first found out that we were going to the moon in Endwalker, my first instinct was to think, how can we breathe on the moon? And the answer we came up with was magic. And it holds true. Anyway. Your destination is the structure there across the cradle of darkness. But climb onto Argus's back, and he will take care of the rest. Once you arrive, it should not take long to find the ship's crew. The facility is designed to rouse them from their slumber in the event of Zodiac's destruction. Heed their counsel. Together, you may guide the star and its people to a kinder fate. This is where we part ways, but know that I shall ever be watching and praying for your success. Alright, Argos. That's... Argos favors you with what could almost be described as a conspiratorial grin. Anyway, our allies' assurances notwithstanding, we cannot be certain what awaits us on the other side, so perhaps it would be best if we did not go all at once. I propose the two of us cross first, while Thancred and Urianger wait here. Let's go. Onward! A malefic ether yet permeates from the crater. Remnants of Zodiac, most like. Whoa. Just a little further. And you're telling me we couldn't walk this? Damn. This structure is enormous. Though that is hardly surprising given the size of the average Amaratine. Apologies for the wait. Right then. Let us head inside and... Oh? Most intriguing. A means by which he conserveth energy, mayhap. Well, I certainly wouldn't want him to blink out of existence on our account, helpful as he's been. Stay here where it's safe, alright? If Argos is to remain without, let us not keep him waiting over long. Whoa! Look at this place. Fuck the studium, I want to live here.
You have fun with that. I'll keep my books.
I'll work the technology, fuck that. I mean, I may need books from now and then, but... Damn. Alright, let's speak with Thancred.
Our moonship pilot should be around here somewhere. Is that right?
Yeah? Here he goes. Oh my god, the way they run is adorable! Oh, that is so cute!
Look lively, everyone! I know, this 1243rd inspection is a mite ahead of schedule, but it is of the utmost importance, for Zodiac, alas, is no more. As of now, our mighty moon has a new purpose, to bear the people of Aetheris to safety. Our time has come, my friends!
Oh. They're little bunny Lalavels.
We must be swifter than swift. There is much to do before our guests arrive. I expect your workstations to be immaculate, and don't forget to relay our signal to Aetheris. Questions? Yes? No? Maybe so? No? Then hop to it!
And bunny puns.
"'Tis a rather curious crew she hath chosen. Their endearing forms intended to ease the passengers' hearts, perhaps."
Perhaps.
Well. Where are you in queue?
Number 3.
Yeah, probably. Wait a minute. Are they using... Yep, they're using more Final Fantasy IV music. Okay. Alright. Let's talk to Thancred and... Actually, let's take a quick break. We'll be back with more in just a bit. If you're watching on Twitch or live from PlayStation, stay tuned. If you're watching on YouTube, here are all your links.